Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank each and every one of y'all for clicking on today's video. If you're new to the channel, welcome. We're glad that you clicked on one of our videos. And if you love animals and you love family content, well, this is the place that you're going to love. Now, here's the deal. We do things different than other farmers. You know, I know there's so many farmers out there and there's so many ways to do different things, and that's okay. We can be different. Oh, looky here. So this little girl here was on the run. They broke into the deer feeding stuff, and now she wants to love on me. But, all right, just a second, baby. Now my side-by-side died. But we got a big surprise today, and we've been waiting on this surprise for about a month or so now. And Kayson is going to be super excited. As y'all know, that we have been trying to get some black copper Moran chickens, and we've bought several dozens of eggs and we've hatched them out. And then as they get bigger, we've learned they got beards. Well, talking to some other people and looking it up online, black copper Morans don't have beards. So I ended up finding some at an auction, and I purchased them and thought I got a good deal because it's $5 a piece. Well, they're mostly roosters. We reached out to Meyer Hatchery, and they had some black copper Morans, and we purchased some, and they come in today. Kayson does not know about this, and we're ready to, we're going to surprise him this evening. So y'all are going to have to wait to see him be surprised just like we are. And if you watched the last video, this little girl right here basically went on a stealing spree with our neighbor's cows. Not really, but they ate all of our deer corn and everything. So anyways, she's going to be pinned up over here. I hope she doesn't get out, but we're hoping to get another cow for her, so she'll have a friend. She'll have some donkeys. All right, so like I said, if this is your first time here, this is pretty much where we hatch all of our birds. Now, we don't try to hatch birds in the wintertime. Now, the quail we are, because we're trying to grow out our quail flock. The only reason why, for one, is you got to keep a room really warm for the babies. Otherwise, they'll freeze. So I'll show you how we do that as well. And then as they get bigger, so basically, like these quail was born yesterday. So here in a second, I'll put some more hand warmers in there, and I'll put something where they can get in to stay warm. And once they get probably about a week or two old, we'll move them up here. They'll stay for a week. This is the quail, and then they'll go over here. Eventually, if we continue raising the quail out, we're going to get another one of these. And seeing a comment talking that how or be ashamed of herself for these quail not being outside. Well, inside we can control the weather, and when it's warm, we can keep them cool. When it's cold, or when it's hot, we can keep them warm or cold, vice versa. We're going to see our new baby chickens for the first time. They secure the box very well, looks like. So this is going to be the front. So let's get these staples out. And oh wow, look at these bad boys. There they are. There's 22 of them. Now I wished, so it says right there, remove any leg bands within 7 days. So I guess the rooster's going to be leg band, because it looks like we got 3 roosters and 20 hens is what it says here. So I'm going to go through here and see if I can figure out which one's the rooster and see how they can sex them. I don't know. So I think this is pretty neat. So let's see what we can find. We're going to go ahead and get them out. We're going to dip their head in water. We got some food down there for them. So if you don't know anything about baby chicks, they can actually go a few days without food or water. And that's how they get to ship them. So that's what we're fixing to do, is give them the food and water for the first time. And yeah, Meyer Hatchery. Yeah, this is Meyer I kept saying McMurray, but this is Meyer Hatchery out of Ohio that actually got us these birds, and every one of them are alive. So let's go ahead and put them in there and introduce them to their new home. Hopefully y'all can see. So what we're going to do is basically take this and dip their head in the water. This one doesn't have a leg band. Got him a drink. Okay, these feathers are long, so maybe that's a... These don't have a leg band. I'm trying to figure out how they know which one's male and female.
Don't you hang them upside down if they fluff?
Well, that's kind of a myth, I think. So I'm making sure. All right, so we got them all in there. They're getting their water. They're drinking their water. So my next thing that I do, and like I said, guys, I know everybody don't do everything the same. This is what I do because I try not to raise babies in the winter time. But being that I got some quail, and we needed to get these babies, so this is what we're going to do. So we'll take 4 of these. And honestly, a couple days and they will probably be good. But we'll warm these up and then I'll show you. We can do that though. I'll put a couple of those in there, and that way they can stay warm. Now I'll get another one and I'll put on that end so they can go on both ends. Kind of look at everything, get ready to go through and clean out the pins and stuff real quick and get the eggs. I'm trying to let them get at least 3 dozen before we actually put them in. Got a few females up here at top, and one of them just started laying, so I just wanted to check on her eggs. This was a couple new quail started laying, so that was some of their eggs there, and now looks like they're coming in pretty good. So I'll just put them bad boys right there. Man, we might have enough to go ahead and set another tray. We just set one 2 days ago. We'll see. 23, 24, 25. Pretty close. After today, they'll be ready. And I know a lot of people said get some newspapers and put in here. It's just easy for us to take it outside, clean it off, bring it back in, rinse it out. That way you ain't having to buy papers and things like that, chase papers. So what I basically do is come over here and, well, let me get these. I'll run a little bit of water in this, spray a little bit of bleach. And we'll let this fill up, and then while I go dump the next one, this one's already soaking, and it just kind of works. It works for us. I don't know if we talked about it, but our other car that Steph used to drive, we let Chase, the guy that comes out and helps us throughout the week sometimes, drive it. Well, unfortunately, yesterday he was headed back home. We let him drive it home and to work. So we let him drive it home and back to the farm when we're going to need him, especially when we need him all week. And he ended up breaking down yesterday, and the car wouldn't go, so I ended up calling. If y'all remember Chickasaw Towing that actually rescued Stephanie on the roadway, so he lives up north, so he broke down up north, so I ended up calling Dustin, and most of y'all remember Dustin, Chickasaw Towing. They came out, and I gotta step outside for a minute, it's too daggum hot in here. And he ended up coming out and picking up Steph off the interstate. She had a blowout, and I think he had to load it 2 or 3 different times. But yeah, so he's calling right now. So just a sec. What's going on?
Do I need to call you back?
No, I'm just talking to the camera.
Right with you.
So
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Good. I get to be on the live stream.
yeah, yeah,
With you, Larry. Hey, so this thing's got a lot of problems. You know that?
yeah, yeah.
Okay. The CV axle, if you look through the pictures, I mean, it's broke. I mean, it ain't moving. It's
Yeah.
in the water. But the things that I would definitely recommend is the front axle CV shaft, both sides, and then of course your control arms. I mean, it's got all 200,000 miles on it. It needs a new front end. We don't have to do that, but it is leaking coolant in the radiator. Not real bad yet.
Okay.
But that is going to become a problem. Yep. And then the last thing, Brandon, you got metal showing on your tires.
So can we try? How much is the CV axles?
But the CV axle, I'll send you the estimate now. I just wanted to kind of walk you through it
Okay.
real quick.
Okay.
And then on that estimate, you can approve or decline.
Okay.
And then we also offer some bit and all that. So if you want to apply for any of that stuff too, it's a really cool program too.
All right, guys. So just come back down here. I had to stop and go talk to Steph. The car, it is in bad shape. A lot of things are broke, and like I said earlier, we kept the car, so we knew Chase's car broke down, and he couldn't get it fixed if there was too much wrong with it. So I told Steph, hey, we'll just keep the car, and we'll let Chase drive back and forth work. You know, when we need him, he can come, and it's worked out great. You know, we know the car has a lot of issues, and so the sounds of it, it broke yesterday, broke both CV axles. I've still got to call and talk to him, and you know, I'm probably going to tell him it's probably time to go ahead and start looking for a car, because it's still got several other things going on, and I just don't know if we want to put the money in it. The CV axles, it cost over $1,000 to replace both of them to get it mobile again. So we're just going to try to get it mobile, and I don't know. We got to call Chase and kind of talk to him and tell him get that on his plate. And I hate that because things have been going so good for him. If y'all knew the whole story, y'all, I mean, I'm absolutely amazed because I see a lot of things that I went through in life through him, and he has improved so much since he's been out here. He's got what's the word? He's got confidence. Confidence has went up. You know, he's come out here not knowing nothing about farm, and he was led here by another contractor, which just visiting with him, I heard his story, and I was like, we'll give it a try. And it's been amazing, and that's what I told him just 2 or 3 days ago. I said, here's the deal. I know you're happy, everything's going good, but just know he will appear out of nowhere, and he's gonna stop everything because you're doing so good, and you are overcoming a lot of things. And here we are, like 3 days later. We're here now. Anyways, I know Chase watches our videos, and he does an amazing job with helps out with the animals. And then when we need recording, and all I gotta say, Chase, is do not get discouraged about this. Everything happens for a reason. Who knows? I mean, if the axle wouldn't have broke yesterday, who's not to say that next intersection you went to that a semi was to run the stop sign and hit you head on? So there's a reason for everything. Just keep your head up, and we're going to help you get through it. So you came a long ways, and it's crazy that I'm talking through the camera like this, but that's one reason he's not here today helping out, is because of the vehicle situation. But anyways, we're going to get that addressed and take care of, but I got to get over here and take care of these guys real quick. That sure does work really, really good. I've got a couple quail running around here I'm trying to grab. All right, we got everything taken care of there. Now we've got to get Showtime pinned up now. I've got to figure out where I want to put her, and I may put her over there with the donkeys. And we're just going to leave them in there until we get this new fence back here, because I'm gonna be taking that Premier One fence down. Maybe I should have got her pinned up before I went and done everything else. There you are, girl. What are you doing? Huh? I know. We got to get you some more friends of your kind. Yep. Come on. Come on. Go, 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 go. Come on, girl. Yeah, I think we'll put her in with the dog. Well, come on. Go, 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 go. She knows the feed's over here. The goats know it too. And she knows that's where we're going. So hopefully I can get her in over here. She knows. She knows, don't you, baby? Back up. Hold on, baby. Come on. 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 Showtime. Come on. Showtime. Here, girl. Here. Here. Come on. You've been in here before. Come on. There you go. So, now we got Showtime locked up. I know, Badger, just a second. We're fixing to get you something to eat, baby. All right, come on. You hungry? You hungry? Here. Let's go down here and get this baby. You're a picky eater too, you know it. See, they don't eat certain things out of that feed. They just don't like it. So I don't know what the deal is. Yeah, I need y'all. I'll get you another round bell over there. Yeah, we'll get you another round bell. It's okay. So I'm hoping Bushwhacker can't, not Bushwhacker. I'll never forget Bushwhacker. Hopefully she won't be able to push through. And now that he's gone, we're going to try to get some things fixed. Well, we're back to farm animals, which I absolutely enjoy it. I know the videos don't do as good as the other, but that's just the way it is. That's our everyday farm life. So what I'm going to do is, as soon as we get these guys over here, there's a rope I'll pull and it'll shut that gate so I can go in and feed them. I'm going to throw a little bit here to attract them all over here. There you go. And then I'll do that and then come and grab this here. Nope. Well, this time I outsmarted the goats. So I had to go shut that door. Cowboy, say hi to everybody. Cowboy, you're pretty thin, boy. Yeah. You're not as big as I like. This is old Cowboy for everybody that wants to know. That's famous Cowboy. Getting old in his age. He's getting old. Oh, he's got new feathers coming in though. You can see his new feathers. All right, there you go. So what I'll do now is I'll take this feed and we'll put it in all of the feeders, and then we'll open the doors and let the goats only in. That's the plan. Last time I didn't have the back gate open, so they got in. She's got 3 of them. Yeah, you got 3 little babies. Yeah, we'll give you some food. Here, there. Why don't you feed your babies? Yeah, y'all come over here. All the goats are running over there thinking they're going to get smart and come through that back way. Well, that gate's locked. I outsmarted them today. And then we'll let the goats in. And then once we let the goat, oh, look at them babies. So cute. You have some babies. You had 3 of them. Yeah. Let's let these goats in, then we'll go look at your nest. Yeah. All right, we're gonna let the goats in. Goats only. Goats only. Y'all better go. Nope, 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 Stevie. Nope, no, 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 no. Go. Now it ain't that I ain't gonna feed them. I'm going over here to get feed right now. So they're all hogging that space up there, which there's feed at the other end. All right, I'm getting ready to get y'all some feed now. All right, we got to get some more feed and go to the hogs. Cowboy's up here eating away. So that's not the only surprise we have for Kayson. And Kayson is excited, and I'm excited about this, that, this is going to be the first year he actually goes hunting. And y'all seen the deer blind that we actually built. So we went day before yesterday to get the bow to start practicing. Well, lo and behold, we picked the bow up and the strings broke. Well, don't know what happened to it, but we couldn't find a person that works on the bows. So we went and looked at some new ones, because I told Steph, if we do get that one fixed, you know, Leighton can go hunting by himself now, and I can be with Kayson. So that will allow him to, you know, hunt, because Leighton can hunt by himself right now. All right, so we got everything taken care of on this side. Let's go ahead and move over to the chicken area. Hatchery room taken care of. We got the goats, the llamas. Now it's time to go to the big chicken area, which we'll come back and let them out here in a minute. I want the horses to get what they want to eat. Where you at, friend? There you are. What you doing, girl? What you doing? Well, come here. Come up here. Come up here. Come up here. Come on. I've got to go get some more feed. They was out of feed of the 22% that we usually get the other day. There's 5. 5's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. We're missing 3 guineas. How are y'all? Yeah. If I got time today, y'all are going, the guineas are going to be the only ones in here. We need to get some chicken scratch in here as well. All right, I'm gonna go get with Stephanie, and then we'll come back through and take care of all these guys, but we're gonna run to town first. But if I got off the story earlier, we ended up getting another crossbow, so we've got to get it out and actually try to get it sighted in. Now, the black cows, I'm hoping we can catch on this side of the property so we can lock the gates up, but right now it's not looking too promising. But I want to get that crossbow sighted in and start taking Kayson hunting so he can get him a deer. We're back with another load of feed.
What are you doing?
Open this door.
Why you throw that one off?
Because my hitch.
Oh.
Hey.
You've done this a time or two before.
I did this time too, ma'am. You just need to sit back and watch your right. Hey, baby, how are you? How are you doing? You doing good? You doing good? Yeah, she's doing good. She's doing really, really good. You miss me? Yeah, there's my baby girl. Baby girl.
Got a little bit of feed in there.
Straight back.
Sure. Still had about an inch. What are you doing, princess? Huh? Oh, that's a pretty girl.
All right, baby girl, gotta get some feed here.
I really don't like that they changed the colors of those other bags. But then again, they don't look the same as this, so we can differentiate them. It might be harder with her on you. You might want to, well, she may jump down.
Let me find somewhere else to.
This is cracking me up.
I think that's chicken.
We need to move her bed over to this side.
Here, you want to pop up.
You got the boot. Yeah, you got the boot.
Now this quail grower. That's a little bit of quail.
We need to do something with this box. Now that we're not really using it.
That right there.
Yeah, we can use it for something. Like I love that toy box. I remember the day you built that.
That's our first thing me and Leighton built.
Yep.
That's what started our YouTube channel.
Or even, really, you could even move it over here.
I may go ahead and we'll go ahead and shut this. I'll come back down here in just a little bit and move some of these chickens. We'll go back there.
Make another barnyard pen or something.
All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get a few of these out and start the other barnyard pen. And I know in the last video, me moving the chickens, there was several comments saying, I can't believe you're moving them in a day. I would never do that. I've never done that. Well, here's the deal. We're moving them there in a day. And like I say, everybody does things different. And another thing is, these are not full grown chickens. These are still young ones. I wouldn't move them if they was full grown. But I'm going to use a net and hit the ones that are worried about that. It'll be okay. I'll be sure to get them a counselor and stuff once we get them over to the other pen. Give them a little bit of extra food and let them settle down. So, yeah, you take care of your animals and I'll take care of my animals, okay? These guys are well taken care of, just like all my animals. But everybody takes care of their animals different. Let me get my net. He's like, I'm coming out. All right. We got a bunch of roosters. I don't want to really try to get them all worked up here. That's a rooster.
Now I tell you, most barnyard chickens are the prettiest chickens, but that is, I'm sorry chicken, but that is one of the ugliest chickens. The coloring is just
I know.
ugly.
Nowhere you're going to. Sometimes you get to be nosy. And, oh, easy.
Nosy people or chickens don't get you anywhere in life.
There y'all go. Go. Come on, go.
Follow the leader.
All right, guys. So what happened today is we actually moved y'all different pens, and it was during the daytime. So we apologize. We did not move y'all at nighttime, but it'll be okay. Everything will be just perfect tomorrow. All right?
Are you having a counseling session?
Yeah, I'm having a little counseling section with them. All right. It's okay. All right, guys. So me and Steph got all the chickens actually moved to the other coop. We got to get a water jug and a feeder, and we'll put out there. And then that means there's no more chickens in with the guineas, and there's no more chickens in with the turkeys. They're only turkeys. And then we got you another surprise. It ain't what's in the back of here we got yesterday. We got you some more baby copper Morans. What do you think about that?
I like those ones.
You like them? I do too. Yeah, I absolutely.
Kind of like that one, but it's chocolate and it brown.
Well, it's got the
fluffy
feathers on their feet.
Fluffy
So
feet.
we're gonna go check those out here in a second. While we did that, we caught the 2 black cows over here on this property. So me and Steph actually ran over there and we started putting up fence. So hopefully those cows are put up over there and we don't have to worry about them getting in our food, eating, because they took all of our deer food, didn't they?
Today?
Yesterday, the other day. Remember we put that big old block out there?
No way.
No, I don't think we told him yesterday. Maybe it's just me and Steph looked for him. But yes, the cows ate all of the deer food that we put out there. The persimmons, the corn, and that big block. But that's the reason why we got some more. So anyways, we did.
I went shopping yesterday. I mean today now.
Yeah. We did get a few more items. And this is the crossbow we ended up getting. The other crossbow that we've had it for about 3 years now. Like I said earlier, Leighton's to the age that he can actually go hunting by himself. So we went ahead and got this crossbow so me and Kayson can hunt. And we got us a couple chairs that we could put down there in the blind. We're going to get all that down there and get it all set up so it will be ready. Now, we still got to go take a hunter's safety course and then get his license through the tribe. Kayson, you get the chairs already?
I already got them right here.
You got everything?
Yeah.
The bag and all?
The bag?
Yeah.
Still in there.
Yeah, we got to have that bag because that's going to be the backstop of, I'll show you. The arrows will leave. We'll put it over here on the side. Kayson Jean said he's going to get deer this year, huh?
Last year, I didn't feel like deer hunting last year because I was too tired. But that's the only way to catch a deer.
Yeah.
The block like here because I'm like there and they can't fall.
Yeah.
And then the other stuff is in back.
We'll go down here and get some corn. You got it?
Got it.
Put it in the back of the truck.
You know how I'm strong? Because I got bigger.
Yep, you're big and strong. You're bad to the bone. Look at what we got there.
Holy smokes. Hey, one escaped.
Yeah.
I got an egg.
You excited about your birds?
These are my favorite ones.
Yeah.
Actually, this is my second one. The
Yeah.
Jubilees are my favorite.
Put this one back in here and let him stay warm for a minute.
Now we going back there, right?
Yep, we're going back there to put that stuff out. Make sure it works. Let's come over here. Then I pull the back. I did pull the battery out in there, in which the cows and stuff come in and knocked it over, and the hogs. And of course it just laid there in the off time. So luckily it still works. We're going to push that in there. We're going to go ahead and set the clock.
Put feed in it, it might work.
No, because it ain't going to spray. Yeah, it ain't even going to.
That is, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to go angle where our deer blind is, Dad.
Do what?
I'm gonna do angle where our deer blind, where I have a good angle
Okay.
to get the deer.
Oh yeah, we could put couple more bags. So we'll get that lid from Mom, and we'll put that on there here in a minute.
Sealed. Hey.
You gotta watch your head there.
Hey, didn't get me. At least it didn't get me.
No.
Let me get my shoe real quick. It fell off.
Hold on, we're gonna.
My shoe fell off.
Okay. Put it right there. Just pile it up right there.
Make
one line of it.
Oh.
Just right here. Yeah.
Like that?
Yeah, that'll work. We should have some big old bucks come in tonight. Hopefully.
Yep. They smell good. Hey,
Not
they're
cows.
fine with those. And bucks, right?
Yeah, we may not. We ain't gonna take no does. We'll just see how many does we got. If we start having a bunch of them, we will.
Are we going deer hunting tonight?
No.
On fall break?
Maybe.
When you put our chairs in the...
Yeah, we're going over there to put chairs in. That's another good thing that these are acorn trees right here. So.
I'm gonna get a big old buck.
I've got to move this camera too. All right, so we went and found our post tow drivers and got a new post. We're just going to set that camera right out here so we can get some better shots. We get that post tow, that post, son. All right, so
I'm trying to make it into the ground a little bit.
Yeah, so I got a camera there. So let's go ahead and put a camera right here, because that'll show us if the deer's coming from that way. We changed it up a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and put it right here. And the reason why I'm doing that is because I can see if they're coming from that field. And I know I got a camera right there, but I just like having cameras and seeing, I just like watching them and seeing what direction and stuff they're coming in from. So that's the reason.
Where we know what way they're coming and we can get them easily and then get the next one,
All right, we got that done. Let's go ahead and get your chairs.
Mine and yours. This like ours, but this one have a back key.
Yeah.
To hold it up.
And then I'm gonna get some of this. So if you didn't see our last video, go ahead and go in. We've got these hay bales here. And as you see, the sunlight comes in and the daylight will actually show us. Now.
Not low enough. It's not level enough. Wait.
Well, that's the reason why you gotta make it level, son.
Does it like go down and you don't have to use it, right?
You gotta be quiet now.
Are you going to your hand?
So this is where we'll be sitting. And the crossbow, we'll have the crossbow here. And like when the deer comes up, we're going to come right up here. And that's when you're going to sit up here. Go ahead and stand up. And you're going to sit here and aim like this. And then you're going to pull the trigger. But we want to do some practice and stuff before we actually do that. So. All right, so. And we'll watch it from the cameras. See if we get anything come in tonight, hopefully. Now it's just time to sit back and wait.
Might actually see a might actually see a big old deer.
Yeah, it'd be nice if you see a big one. So, anyways, guys, we're gonna go back up to the house. We may pick up tomorrow. We may have enough for a video here. If not, we will see you in the morning. But if there is enough, we're gonna go ahead and end it here today. And hopefully here in the next few videos, you'll start seeing us hunt. And we got some pictures of some deer. We want to thank each and every one of y'all for watching. If you're new to the channel, be sure to like and subscribe. Hope you all have a wonderful day. God bless.